Kim, what do we know that you can't eat dairy and soy? And how are you going to survive the holidays? Well, I will be cooking for Thanksgiving. So let me show you what I got to make this Thanksgiving dairy and soy free for the most part. So for the mashed potatoes, that was the biggest challenge. So I have oat milk. Oh, I need to do the reverse. No, I'm not reversing because half the time I reverse, it ends up erasing all my audio and I don't trust it. I'm doing this non-dairy oat beverage, which I got at Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's did not have heavy cream. I was very disappointed. So this is the only thing I bought at Trader Joe's. I'm probably never going to Trader Joe's again in my entire life. At least not here in Boise, because that parking lot is awful. That parking lot makes me want to... It's bad. So I have oat milk, but I'm not sure how much I'll use it. I also have Forager product dairy-free sour cream. So this will probably be going in the mashed potatoes. I have Miyoko's fake butter, the plant milk butter. This stuff tastes really good. So I'm definitely using that in mashed potatoes. I prefer the taste of Smart Balance on veggies, so I'll probably use this on the carrots, but I might use the Miyoko's because I'm planning on doing like a bacon, carrot, maple thing, and I feel like the Miyoko's will be better for that. For the dessert and possibly for the mashed potatoes, depending on how well this situation is working out, I also have some dairy-free heavy cream. This I'm going to be using to make my grandma's whoopie pies. My grandma is not around anymore, but she will be very proud of me for my creativity for figuring out how to do her whoopie pies without any dairy, so I'm pretty excited to try that out. I found a dairy-free frosting recipe for both the vanilla frosting and for peanut butter frosting, so I'm really excited to try that out. The replacements for butter in the frosting are some of the Miyoko's, shortening, and coconut oil. For the low-key charcuterie, I have this cranberry pink peppercorn dairy-free cashew cheese. It's a nut cheese. I've never tried this. I don't know how I'll like it. I'm very happy to report that for some reason, Pillsbury's butter tasting flaky layers grand biscuits, these do not contain milk. They may contain milk, but that is still an acceptable amount of milk for me to then eat and my baby to potentially have. I will not be giving the rolls directly to my baby because I'm still not giving her dairy directly very often. And there's going to be a lot of potential for cross-contamination. So really, I'm going to be avoiding any direct dairy for her, but not as much for me. And then the two things that I was not able to successfully find alternatives for, I am not willing to compromise on stovetop stuffing. Girl. I truly think it is the best stuffing, and this does contain soy, unfortunately. It contains dairy if you use regular butter. I will be using some of the fake butter, probably the Smart Balance, for the stovetop stuffing, but I will be consuming some soy. My baby will not be having any of the stuffing. Can you play with something else? And lastly, I looked for meatballs, but I could not find any meatballs that did not contain dairy or soy. So these meatballs contain both, so my baby won't be having any of these. I will be having some, but not too many. I like to do meatballs with pepper and raspberry jelly in just like a crock pot, and that's like one of my favorite appetizers. Such a good snacking food while I'm cooking. So anyway, this is how I'm doing Thanksgiving. I am doing a traditional turkey. I didn't say that. With all the sides, and so we'll see how it goes. Have a good day.